What's good, everyone? Justin here from FearQuest. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit. Normally I bring in you horror toys and stuff like that, but today I'm bringing you something different. This is a collab between Iconiq Studios and TB League, and it is Street Fighter V's Champion Edition Ryu. This could be the coolest 6-scale figure I have ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. I freaking love it. That's one thing I love too, is fighting games. Horror and fighting games. I don't know which one I love more, but the love is equal. And Ryu has been my homie since I was 10, 11, I don't know. Long damn time. So here he is, finally, a 6-scale from Street Fighter. Here you get the front, art on the front. Ryu about to throw a freaking Hadouken in your face. This box is huge, so I can't really get too much. On the side panel, it's this character picture from Street Fighter 5. Ryu, 1/6 scale. There's a little logo down here. On the back, we got a little bio, a bio for Ryu. Talking about the figure and stuff right there. I don't guess that's really a bio. Why am I saying bayou? What the hell's wrong with me? Down on the bayou. It's just talking about the figure. I'm very excited for this. Okay, there we go. And here's a warning label for the figure. And yes, this figure, you need to read these warnings, man, for real. He's on a seamless body, and if you're a Fison or a TV League collector, they're very fragile. Got some QR codes there. Okay, now, the front of this box, I don't know if everything's going to fall out. So this unfolds. It's kind of like a magnet, I think. So yeah, it's got a little, some sort of magnet or something that holds it together. But this unfolds, and it's Ryu's, a diorama of Ryu's stage. And that is freaking sick. I'll show you that in a minute. But if I unfold this all the way, everything's going to fall to the front. So okay, you get the front panel off, and you got this little cool thing here. Fight, special moves, Ryu special moves. I love that right there. Credits all the artists and people involved in this. Behind my fingers is a product code for a year's worth of 10 or something % off of Iconiq merchandise. You can't have it. Okay, and we get an instruction manual. I'm kind of holding this because it is trying to fall out. I should have just laid him down. Cool little instruction manual here. And like I said before, if you're not used to these seamless bodies, I would definitely look over this. Right here, it's got collector's gloves in there. Tell you how you can bend him and all that good stuff. Definitely look over this though. You ever think action figures would need a user manual? It's pretty epic. And here he is shoved in here. Just want to give y'all a look because I know people like boxings and unboxings, but this is about to be a catastrophe. His hands are falling and everything else, so I'm going to get him out of here. Real quick before I get him out, here is a look at the background. How cool is that? Why are no others like 6-scale or shit, just any action figure? You guys need to pay attention to this. Take notes because this is awesome. Great for photography. Great for just displaying him. I mean, so much cool shit you can do with this. Thumbs up, guys. Okay, as you can see here, he is loaded with cool stuff. We're gonna hit the accessories first. He came with this bag that he carries. Did he have this in Street Fighter 4 and 5? I don't really remember. I remember Third Strike, he would put this down in some of the other games before his fight. I don't really remember. But here's this bag he carries around. I never really knew if this was a punching bag he carried around or if he had all of his goods in there. I mean, or it could be both. Who knows? But yeah, pops that over his shoulder. You know, get a nice sad scene of him walking off to the Incredible Hulk theme song. Dun, 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 dun. It's cool, right? They added that right there. Hands. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sets of hands. 5 of which are identical left and right. So he's got the fists that are on him now. We'll get a better look at those in a bit. He's got open palm here. Hey, look, it's got some great detail on it. Great detail there. Open palm there. That's gonna follow this hand here. Like I said, they're the same right and left, so. This hand here. Put him in a nice little karate pose. What's this one? That's cool right there. Man, look at that manicure. Then the sixth set, they are fused together, and that's for his Hadouken. So his Fireball. I've not tried it out yet. I don't remember if it was Dean Knight or who. I've seen, there's a couple of reviews out on him. Someone said they had trouble. I don't think it was Dean Knight, but someone said they had trouble getting his arms in the position for these. But that's really cool. Oh, he came with these gloves. Yeah, these gloves here for all those people that don't want you to put your fingerprints, your oily hands. Wash your hands, suckers. Alternate head. To be quite honest, I don't really care for this head that much, but I'll probably use it in some photos. His headband is on a wire, so you can. That's sick, awesome addition to. I mean, just the amount of detail they put into this is so cool. This is alternate head. Man, I always drop stuff. That one didn't go into the abyss, so. And he's got 2 feet. First off, let's go back and look at these hands real quick. Look at the size of these things, man. I'll say his feet are huge, but this dude's a beast. Got his feet here. Don't know what all kind of different poses you can put him in. I know you can do his Tatsu kick. So, I mean, that'd probably be good there. His feet. Got some white stuff here. What is that? What is that? Is that the coca? Probably powder from the body. I bet it's powder from the body. Don't want to touch it. I'm freaking out now. Maybe I should have wore the gloves. Holy shit, what if I'm poisoned? Oh, God. If I don't make another video in a year, y'all know what happened to me. Oh, shit. His stand here. This is similar to the stand I got with the Hot Toys Pennywise. I don't have any other stands like this, so I don't know if these are more standard now. That's what they're using. Normally they come with that little crotch grabber stand, which I like. But to get him to do all the dynamic poses and stuff he's supposed to do, this will probably work better. This rod here will bend and stuff like that. It screws in right here. Get Street Fighter V Champion Edition logo there. Ryu nameplate. Really makes me hope they do more of these. And of course his Fireball, which I already put on the stand here. Some good detail on that. It's big. It's really big. Use the heavy punch for that one. But no, it's cool. Putting the stand together, this is really tight, so I would advise holding close there, and even when you put it in here, hold close to stuff that stuff together. All right, let's get a look at this guy. Let's get a look at the detail here on his face. Like, this is modeled after the Street Fighter V Ryu, which I think they nailed 110%. His big ass eyebrows over his headband there. His cool ass spiky hair. That stoic jawline. I'm a handsome man. Like, you see that jaw, you know he's gonna kick your ass. I mean, any man with a jaw like that, any human with a jaw like that, they're gonna kick your ass. But no, he looks freaking great. As for his clenched fist, I never showed off earlier. Stay on there. See? Probably my hand's falling off. Great. No. You knock your lights out. No, great detail. Freaking looks like he just come out of the game. Perfect. Okay, Ryu is a beast. I'm going to say, I don't have a scale. I'm going to say he's probably about 10 pounds. Very sturdy, hefty figure. He has enough weight up here on his upper part. He's on his feet are on balls, and if he bends forward too much, he's gonna fall forward. But if you keep him back and balanced, if you don't want to use a stand, he should stand pretty good. So don't worry about him falling, but keep an eye on him. So this is a seamless body. If you guys don't know what that is, Bison and TB League, they've been doing it for years, and TB League helped out with this. Would rather see more seamless bodies because they're great. It's kind of like a synthetic skin. They have an internal skeleton, a die-cast internal skeleton, and they pretty much move around like a real skeleton, like a human. You can't bend them in ways that you can't bend. So keep that in mind when you're moving them around. But it works really well. Like, see his bicep here. Looks like it flexes. It's just really freaking cool. And you can squeeze Ryu's booty if you want. As for articulation, his arms, they will raise about that high. I wouldn't go any higher. This skin will tear, so careful with that. It will go up about like that. The skin's pushing it back down. It'll probably go higher, but if you really wanted it to. It's got a nice double bend in the elbow. I still got the plastic in on that because I'm not taking his hands off right now. Wrist will swivel all the way around. He's got a little bend in the wrist. Head will rotate all the way around. Don't do that. Though, don't do that. Might snag his neck skin. He's got a good looking up. That's freaking scary looking. Look down. We'll tilt back and forth, of course. Just really sick, man. Really cool. He's got an ab crunch. Not that much of one, but it's there. Waist will turn. Like I said, there's no swivels, so like there's no joints. It's all internal, so be careful moving him because the skin. His legs, he will probably do the splits, but his pants are gonna get real tight right there, so he will sit on his butt. So knees should have a double bend. Haven't checked yet. Yes, they do. Of course, the foot will go around. Get nice up and down with that, side to side. It's on a ball. As for his clothing, it's on another level of craftsmanship. Very well tailored. See what I told you about the ankles? But get a look at that suit. Got the weathering. Torn stuff there, tattered up. His belt is also wired, so you can, fold it like the wind's blowing or whatever. Same with his headband. Just got the crinkled up knees there. I like that a lot. But yeah, no, this figure is freaking amazing, man. He's probably my favorite freaking figure I own. I've said that about stuff before, but I really mean it. Get him in a nice little quick pose here. I mean, look, just simple little things. And he looked like such a badass. That's what's good about these bodies. Okay, I'm not going to go into swapping out all of his parts and all that. What I will do is take photos and put in a lot of different poses and all that, because it would take forever. No one wants to sit here through all that. Like I said, I will take however many photos I can to try to get everything. I'm seeing something inside the head here. Oh, I guess this is mouth glued in. Okay. But yeah, care for these figures. I'm really bad about it. Like my Fisons, they're long overdue. I did stand them all up the other day because they've been in the same pose for about a year and a half, which is a no-no with these figures. If you leave them posed, excuse me, if you leave them posed too long, they can get creases in the skin. And the longer that stays creased, the easier it is to form a tear. So be careful with that. Move them around every now and then. Play with your toys. Powder the body once a year. So cornstarch works well. Because this can become weird and tacky over the years. So be careful with that. Besides that, enjoy him. He's not going to rot probably in your lifetime, maybe. I don't know. I haven't owned one long enough to see. So, but yeah, I will definitely throw some photos up of this badass figure. Pick him up as soon as you can if you're a Street Fighter fan, if you're a 6-scale collector, or fighting games in general. If he sells good, that means we're going to get more. And my bank account don't need more, but I need more. So, picked him up for $318 on Sideshow. I think he was sold out on the Iconiq store, I believe. I don't think he's sold out on Sideshow. Probably find him on Big Bad Toy Store or something like that too. But grab him if you want him. He's a freaking great figure. I'll give him 2 thumbs up, man. So stick around. I'll show you some photos and whatnot. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the freaking little bell where you know the next time I got some video coming out. Who knows if it'll be tomorrow. Who knows if it'll be next year. But at least you'll be notified. Love you, kids. Stay safe out there in this stupid, crazy world. Try not to drown in all the bullshit we're dealing with. You know, play with your toys. Stay happy. Anyway, until next time.